Hey guys, this video is about my wish list for Hasbro, what products I would like them to introduce or modify. So this wish list is trying to be realistic. I don't want to just say, hey, make everything shoot 400 feet per second so we can just go out and wreck people. That's not realistic. You have to keep in mind their target market, but these modifications or product things will fit their general market of kids along with modders or competitive nerfers. So number one, eliminating the thermistor. The thermistor is the thing that's in Rapid Strike Strifes, the Raven, most of the flywheel guns that if you throw in IMRs or trust fires, it'll shut down the circuit. And that's that little thing's fault. It's all that's fault. So we go in, clip it out, and solder around it, and it's a bypass, so we can use our upgraded batteries. However, with the Demolisher, and I think maybe another gun recently that I can't remember, you can throw batteries into it in stock form and it works just fine. It's demodulus, I just checked that actually. So it's great that now we can buy IMRs and you don't have to open the gun, you don't have to modify it, you just put in upgraded batteries and you can shoot a whole lot harder. The mechanical locks are there and you can still have advantages from modifying it, but it's not nearly as necessary. So if you're an HVZer or just any nerfer who wants a little bit better performance, you don't even have to open the gun, which is fantastic because quite a few people break their guns on accident because they're inexperienced modders. So now you can upgrade them without actually upgrading them, which is great. Number two, complete overhaul of the Elite Dart design. Elite darts suck. Everybody knows that. When you point your gun somewhere and you fire that dart, the dart was pretty much only guaranteed to go anywhere except for the point that you're aiming, just because of that stupid tip design. It just curves, and it's awful, and everybody knows that, and they're so inaccurate, it's ridiculous. Suction cup darts, on the other hand, are awesome, but they're really expensive right now. You can't buy them in huge bulk packs, and per dart, suction cup darts are more expensive, and normally Elite darts are already really expensive compared to, you know, Koosh darts and these Chinese darts, since it's just rubber and foam. You're buying the Nerf name brand, and they realize the profit margin's there, so I get why they're doing it. It's just a little frustrating. So I'd love them to implement a new dart design that isn't total garbage. And with the new dart design, I'd also appreciate glow darts. Those are awesome, and not in only 18 packs from Ravens. Because I like glow darts, I think it's cool, because I put in my own LEDs in my gun so then I can shoot at night, but those are expensive too, so that's frustrating. The third one, I'm honestly surprised they have not yet done it. It's implement a Rapid Strike Uzi or a Rapid Strike pistol in the stores. I really don't see why they wouldn't have done this already, because they have the Strife, they have other options, but the Rapid Strike is oversized anyways. You don't need the front, you don't need the back, it doesn't do anything, it's just cosmetic. This is as much Nerf firepower as you can get, pretty much ever, like in this size. I do see two primary concerns with this, and so it might not be super realistic, but the first is most Nerf guns are sort of balanced. The Rhino Fire is the most rounds per minute you can output right now, I think, with a Nerf dart, and it's just a massive gun, so they have to counter all of the super overpowered guns with some drawback, like being huge. And then having a full auto magazine, so you could have like a 35 round drum, full auto in this size is just a little overpowered. Every customer who has purchased one of these, because I do sell these on unicorntactical.com, all the customers who have emailed me, they're just like, wow, this is awesome, and quite a few have said, like, why hasn't Hasbro done this? And I'm always like, I don't know, man, but I am, so whatever. And the second concern I would have is these run on C batteries in unmodified form, and there's no place on this shell to run C batteries. I do run an external battery pack here, but that runs on 14500 or AA size batteries. So might be a little unrealistic for Hasbro, but still, this would be pretty sweet. And they can make it nice and pretty, because I'm just using a polycarb plate right here and in the rear, which is not gorgeous. I think it looks cleanish, but you know, if they molded something, it would look sweet. Number four is this selector switch. I think this would be a really cool thing to have on Nerf guns. Not like the Stampede selector switch when it's just on-off, because that's just an on-off switch. I mean a single fire, 3-round burst, full auto selector switch on something like a Rapid Strike. That'd be really cool. Quite a few modders have done this already, so the research has already been done. I would like to do one eventually, but I'm not acclimated to Arduino, and I don't program, and that's just not a skill set, so I'd have to do quite a bit of research and learning just for one project. Might be down the road, but if Hasbro did it, that'd be really cool. And if they're willing to throw a camera in a Nerf cam, which is just stupid because considering the quality of that camera, they should just put in some extra tech and have a selector switch. That'd be really cool. 3-round burst might be asking for too much, but from going from semi to full, you would make a Rapid Strike a viable primary, because like me, I can't give myself full auto all the time or I'll just waste all my ammo immediately. But if I had a selector switch, it would be pretty cool. And the last one had to be revised because this list was written before I used the modulus, but implementing additional attachments that are sold everywhere like at Target for a reasonable cost is something I've wanted Hasbro to do for such a long time. And the modulus just came out, or it's about to come out. I already did my review, but it's not like out yet. But they're selling extra packs, and right now ToysRUs.com has them listed for like $14.99 with like the few attachments, which is really cheap and pretty awesome, considering those holographic sight things went for like $40 on eBay, and quite a few people bought those, including myself. I bought 2 of them. So like cheap packs of accessories that are compatible with all of the Instrike stuff is sweet. So I really hope they continue that, because I'm sure those are going to sell really well, and when they see those sales, hopefully they just pick up and keep doing cool new attachments. My current concern with that is the modulus is white. Not all of their guns are white, so buying the attachments, some people might stray away from them just because they don't match, which I totally get. If you're not a painter, you don't want like a white stock with a blue gun. That just looks a little goofy. Besides the color though, hopefully they just jump into that and keep releasing new stocks. I don't know if the modulus has other guns in that line, or if the modulus is the single blaster and then all of the attachments make it another blaster, but hopefully if they have something completely different, they can implement new crazy awesome attachments that we can put on our stripes or whatever gun we like. So that's my wish list. If you have any other wishes that are sweet, leave them in the comment section below and let's discuss what we want Hasbro to change. Keep in mind, it's got to be a little realistic. That's the vlog. Thanks for watching.